People with poor coping mechanisms create toxic work environments, because people with poor coping mechanisms don't know how to deal with situations in the workplace. They haven't developed adaptive, healthy coping mechanisms. And so when you have an interaction with them, and let's say you disagree with them on a fundamental professional value, then they're likely to create a narrative in their mind about you. And they're going to go ahead and consolidate that narrative by looking for evidence to support that narrative. And here it's usually a negative narrative, that you're a difficult person, that you're hard to work with. And if they don't find evidence, then they're going to create proof that is going to strengthen this narrative. Now, because they lack internal mechanisms to cope with the situation, they're unlikely to look inside themselves. They're going to look outside themselves. So what is going to happen is they're going to seek external validation about this negative interaction that they had with you that they're not able to deal with, by spreading bad rumors about you. So they're going to tell the next colleague the thing that you did to them and how it made them feel. And they're going to say it in a very convincing manner to persuade the other person to share the same opinion as them. And so this validates their feelings. And so they feel like what they're feeling is factual, is objective, because someone else agrees with it. And then they go and tell the next person and the next person and the next person. So essentially, they're implanting all these biases in other people around you so that they can look at you the way this colleague that you've had looks at you. And that creates a very toxic work environment, because you're making this interaction that you had, that you're not able to sit with yourself and understand, that you're not able to resolve on your own. You're turning it into war in the office. And it's really toxic. So I'll repeat, people with poor coping mechanisms, people who haven't developed adaptive ways of dealing with situations, healthy ways of dealing with situations, are the ones who create toxic work environments.